guys, welcome to my first ever reading vlog. I am so excited about this. Brandon is in the background of this video. As you can see, he's working on his laptop next to me. We're in bed and I'm getting cozy because I am about to start fourth ring. As you guys can tell from the title of this video, I have had this book for so long, you guys, and the only reason I haven't read it is because of so much hype around it and everyone telling me it's the best thing ever. And I know that I'm going to be obsessed with it and I'm gonna like fall in love with these characters, but I don't have a ton of other books that I'm as excited to read as I am about this one, which is why I've been stalling, because I've got like 10 other books on my shelf and none of them have the hype that this one does. And so I've just been like putting it off because I don't want to be so emotionally attached to something. But I think I'm just gonna start it now. I'm gonna start the vlog. I'm really excited because you guys asked me to do a reading vlog for you, so that's what I'm doing. This is my first one, so bear with me. I don't know how often I should pop in here and give my thoughts, because sometimes when I watch reading vlogs, it's too often and it gets annoying, or it's not often enough and I'm wondering what they thought about certain scenes. So I'm gonna do my best, but this is a pretty big book, so this might be a fairly long video or it might not be, but I hope that you guys like it. I've got other book content on my channel. If you guys are interested, you can go and check it out. I'm in bed. I've got my highlighters and my little book tabs. I will link them. They're on my Amazon storefront, and I'm gonna use these to just like mark important things that I want to read about. I honestly have not had any of this book spoiled for me, which I'm super thankful for, because I've been scrolling past every TikTok that I've seen with like commentary or memes even about this book, because I didn't want it to be spoiled. So I'm starting it now and I'm so excited, and I will get back to you. Oh, also, side note, if you guys are like me and when you're looking down and reading, your neck really starts to hurt, I have had so many of you guys buy this on Amazon. It's the best thing ever. It's a neck massager, and you literally put it behind your neck and it just plugs in and you turn it on. It has heat and it's the best. It's like literally the most incredible thing. Everyone who comes over to my house uses this and it's so good. I'm not going to turn it on right now, but in a minute when my neck starts hurting. I have a hard back, which I'm not used to. This feels really weird, but we've got a map right off the bat. I love when books have a map. I know some people don't refer to the map, but whenever I'm reading, I am always going back and forth. In Crescent City, I was like obsessed with the map because I was always so confused. I was always going back and forth. Also, I have my glasses on because my contact's been irritating me, so I'm really giving bookworm in this video. Oh, we have two maps. So we've got like the continent on the front, and then we've got like, oh God, I already know I'm not gonna be able to pronounce any of this stuff. I have to look it all up and get the pronunciations right. The following text has been faithfully transcribed from Navarian. Like, this is literally already, I'm illiterate. Like fantasy books, and their names are so uncalled for. I am meeting Violet, which I do know is the main character, and then her sister Mira or Myra. I have not listened to the audiobook, so I'm probably gonna pronounce everything wrong in this. I think I'm gonna go with Myra. Myra or Mira? M-I-R-A? Mira. So I met her sister Mira. I met her mom, who is the general of this whole college, and right off the bat, it's not looking good for Violet. Her mom obviously wants her to be a writer, but she does not want to be a writer. She wants to be a scribe. I do love this arc in books, you know, where it's like the main character girl, it's like she's like supposed to be the underdog and she's got no skills and she's not supposed to be a writer. So I'm excited for her to obviously go into the writer's quadrant and be like the best one or something like that, which is always my favorite. Her sister is getting her ready to go into battle, but I'm just gonna make a quick assumption in this now. I do feel like because of how skilled and protective her sister is being, I feel like she's gonna be like one of the first people to die. If there's anyone that dies in this book or in this series, I feel like the sister is gonna go, only because that would like be so heartbreaking, but also because she's like so overly protective. Does that make sense? We have some tea. Her sister said that she can't sleep with any of the third year or second year. She can only sleep with people that are first years. So that just leads me to believe she absolutely will be finding a man that is in his second or third year, as she should. Page 13, I have found her love interest. I can already tell. Her sister said, stay the hell away from Zayden Rierson. And then she said, he's a third year, he'll kill you the second he finds out who you are. I'm interested to see why. I knew she was gonna be with a third year. I told you guys, right when she said that, I'm like, of course, she's gonna find someone who's older. She's gonna do exactly what she's told she's not supposed to do. So if she's supposed to stay away from this man, she's absolutely not going to. Oh, his father led the rebellion? All right, this is getting interesting. Violet is so cute. I've been calling this girl Rihanna, even though that's not her name, but it's the girl she met in line. And she's giving her her boot. She's like, take my boot, it's gonna help you. She's so cute. I already love her. She just saw Zayden, I think that's his name. Oh my god, she just saw him for the first time and literally described him as like the most beautiful man she's ever seen. I'm already in love. And he's got a slash in his eyebrow. Say less. All right, I've only read like 50 pages, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break because I need to go make dinner. So far, she's already gotten through. She like crossed the bridge or whatever she had to do. She made it across, and then Dane, who's like her childhood best friend, is like being super overprotective. I know they've got a little vibe going. I'm excited to see like where that goes. Like, of course, there's gonna be like a little triangle, I'm sure. So I'm excited for that. What else? She's made a couple friends and she's about to go into her first day of sparring, which I'm really excited about. So I'm loving this so far, and I'm only 50 pages in. The plot is thickening, okay? So Violet was like out walking by the river and she just saw all of them like conspiring and meeting. They're like the kids of the parents that were rebels, and they're all meeting right now and talking. And I'm just like so stressed because now they're like, when are we gonna kill Violet? And I'm like, no, you're actually not gonna kill her. This is my girl. I don't know if this is how you say his name, Zayden, but he just caught her eavesdropping in the tree. Not this line literally having me giggling and kicking my feet. He said, you look all frail and breakable, but you're really a violent little thing, aren't you? Sir? Sir? I just learned that the previous writer for like the only black dragon that they have was the one who tried to save Violet's brother, and he like died trying to resurrect him, and that's like so sad. But now I'm like, yes girl, that needs to be your dragon. That has to be her dragon, because like obviously it's gonna like recognize maybe that like its previous writer tried to like save her brother. I don't know. So I'm hoping that the black one is her dragon, because that would just be so cute. You know what's like so sickening is that in the beginning of this vlog, I'm like, oh, like I just don't know if I want to read this. I don't know, whatever. And I'm literally only 110 pages into this book, and there's so much more to read, and I'm so invested. It's sick. Like, it's actually sick. I keep wanting to like stop and put this down and be like, okay, we can pause here, but I can't. Like, there's just too much that I want to get to. Another hour and see how much I can read. Right now, she just went on the mat with Zayden. I really need to look up how to say his name, but she just went on the mat with him. Why was that so hot? Like, not him like teaching her, but like also like he knows what he's doing. He's like whispering in her ear, and like it was just a lot. Like, you know, like him literally like straddling her. But I'm loving her progression, and her poisoning all of her contestants was very smart, but I will agree it's like actually not going to help her in the long run. So I'm glad that he was like, she needs a challenge, like she needs to be challenged by someone. So that's what's happening right now. I just really want to get to the threshing, like where they all like pick their dragons and stuff, because I know it's going to be insane. We'll see if I can read to that tonight, but I might get too tired. All right, the last clip you guys saw, I was about to keep reading and I fell asleep. I only read like 30 more pages. So where we're at right now is I'm trying to get to the threshing. I've got like 40 more pages until I get to the threshing, which is like what I'm trying to see right now. I'm getting real sick and tired of Dane, because all he keeps doing is every single chapter I read, he's like, okay, so I went to the scribe and you can still go to the scribe. And she's like, I don't want to go. And then he's like, okay, I understand. And then he literally, the next chapter will be like, all right, so I talked to them again. They said they'll still take you as the first year. And I'm like, boy, she does not want to go. Like, let her live. Like, I did like him. Obviously, I like, no, I've read enough fantasy books. I know he's not going to be her love interest. I know it's going to be Zayden, but I'm like, I did like you, but like, stop pressing the issue. She's already told you a million times that she's going to stay and become a writer. So chill on it. She made it up the gauntlet, period, as she should. Now we're about to get to presentation day. I'm so excited. Like, which dragon is she getting? Is she getting the black one, like I predicted? Because if she doesn't, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. But so excited. They just walked through the path at presentation day, so like all the dragons just took a look at him, and everyone's like, oh, the golden one is so small, you guys match, you're both weak. So now I'm like, is she gonna have like one of those, like the golden small dragon, because it's like underestimated just like her? That would be also really cute. I'm on chapter 13. This is the threshing. I'm leaving the camera on as I read this chapter just because I feel like it's gonna be spicy. Oh no. Okay, so now Oren, Tynan, and Jack, these three guys, are like hunting for Violet. Like they like literally like, wait, they said the scrawny one is gonna get someone killed, we have to take it out. Okay, so it sounds like they're trying to kill the golden dragon and not Violet. Oh no, she's warning the dragon. Oh, I hope she freaking murders Jack right here. Like, bye. Or I hope this dragon like eats him or something. Like, please. Oh, Xaden is here with his dragon. He is coming to defend. Yes, period. Okay, wait, he's literally not saving her. She's literally fighting for herself. Oh my god. The black dragon is here. Oh my god. The black dragon just got here. I'm actually so excited. This has to be hers. Like, this has to be hers. The literal dragon just spoke to her. He said, yes, you move. There's here. Wait. Oh my god. He literally just killed Tynan, the guy, the black dragon. He just literally like fried him. He said, you should end the enemy at your feet. Wait, what? I'm so confused. He spoke to me, but his mouth isn't moving because he's in my head. I can't kill an unconscious man. He would kill you if given the same chance. Wait, so Xaden just left on his dragon. He said, get on my back. Yes! The black one has chosen her. I'm so excited. Like, everyone is gonna be so jealous. Like, Jack didn't die, but like everyone's gonna be absolutely gagged when she shows up with the black dragon. As she should. As she should. Oh my god, she's climbing up on the black dragon. He said, you are a writer, are you not? She said, that seems up for debate at the moment. I am dead. Girl, she just fell off. They went flying into the air. Of course she fell off. He said, oh my god. Oh my god. The dragon said, you're making us look bad. Stop it. Why am I so happy that this is her dragon? Wait. She's going up to say her dragon's name, and the gold one is like, oh, say mine too. Wait, is she getting both of them right now? Is she getting both dragons? Oh my god. The woman just said both dragons, and then it says all hell breaks loose. Absolutely not. Oh my god. She has two? Oh, Violet's dragon and Xaden's dragon are mated. Duh. Dane just kissed her. And now she's like, I really don't care because I'm gonna be with Xaden. Well, I mean, she hasn't said that, but like, I know that's what she's thinking, you know? But I kind of feel bad for him, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, they just came in, like a group of the Unbounded writers just came in and tried to kill Violet in her sleep, like literally just tried to murder her. And then Xaden just walked in and murdered all of them and was like, you're all done for. You're not supposed to try and attack a writer in their sleep, and like literally just killed all of them. Also, her dragon, what's her dragon's name? Andarna, like froze the entire room. So now I just realized, like, if she has two dragons, that would mean she gets two different powers, right? So like she would maybe get that power, and then whatever her other dragon's power is, I'm thinking she could get two because she's got two dragons. Why is it when I'm reading books like this that like when the guy like murders a bunch of people for like the girl, I'm like, yes, like I love it. Like that's so insane of me. But like literally not him talking to Violet, Xaden, sorry, is talking to Violet, and he's like looking at where she's hurt, and then he's like, I should have killed him slower. Like, why does that make me smile? Seriously, mental illness, babes. Oh my god. Violet, literally, her thoughts are so funny. Like, they're literally my thoughts. Like, all Xaden, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but all he's saying, or all he's doing is tying up her boots and, like, putting her cloak on and, like, helping her. She just said, not that I wouldn't climb the man like a tree if presented with the right set of circumstances. Like, girl, she's down bad. I get it. All right, I'm stopping at page 250. I've actually made good progress since starting yesterday, but I'm gonna go hang out with some friends. I'll start back maybe tonight when I get back if I'm not too tired, or tomorrow morning. Right now what just happened is Amber, who is the girl who let those people into Violet's room, she just got incinerated. Their dragon like literally set her on fire because obviously as a wing leader she was being traitorous and she like let those people in to try and murder Violet, so she had to go, so she just got killed. Also love that like Xaden like fully believes her immediately, and Dane is once again just like, no, there's absolutely no way it wasn't her. I'm just like, you are so annoying. Like, you're literally just giving me every reason to obviously not like him. Also, Violet's like affection and like lust for Xaden is just growing more and more and more. Like, all of her thoughts are like, oh my god, he's so hot, I don't know what to do with myself. I love when books are like that. Like I love when like it's a, you know, like enemies to lovers kind of vibe, but it's not so overly reinstated that they're enemies. Like in other books, I hate when like the girl's thoughts are like, oh my god, like I can't stand him, blah blah blah, oh my god, what is that, da, da, da. Like I can't believe I'm feeling these things. Obviously it has some of that, but since she's first laid eyes on him, even though she wasn't supposed to like him, she's always been like, no, he's so hot and he's so beautiful. Like it's just like been clear from the jump, which I really like. Like I like when they're just like upfront about that. So anyway, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you guys in a minute. It's the next day and it's about 4 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna sit down and read my book for a little bit. I'm going to a friend's house tonight, so I'm not gonna have that much time to read. I've got like 2 hours right now to read, so I'm gonna see how far I can get. I am 44% through because I'm on page 221. Also, I love these little like texts that are before each chapter, which kind of like alludes to what this chapter is gonna be about. And like I love how some of them are from Brennan, some of them are from like other professors and stuff like that, but I really like these. Oh my god, Violet and Xaden just made out for the first time. I'm actually so happy. I was so confused for a second because this chapter started and it was like her lusting after Liam, and I was like, girl, wait, what? And then I realized it was like her dragon's power like going through her because their dragons are having sex. I don't know how like writers like come up with this stuff, like, oh yeah, like if the dragons are doing it, then like the power is gonna like make them lustful too. It's kind of crazy, but I'm like, oh, I hate when there's like I do hate like a miscommunication trope or something. Like I hate when there's like a miscommunication of some sort, and right now that's kind of what's happening. They were like making out or whatever, and then they stopped because he like pulled away, and then she's like, what are you doing? And then he's like, I refuse to act on desire that isn't yours, like you have to leave or whatever. And then she's like, wait, but this is my desire. And he's like, no, it's not, this isn't your want, it's like because of the power. And I'm like, no, it's not because of the power. She's like wanted you the whole time. I like don't like when there are tropes like that, so I'm gonna get over it. I'm actually so happy that they just made out. Like I was hoping someone would like walk up like Dane. Like I was hoping that they would be like making out outside in the snow, and then like someone would spot them and it would be drama, but that didn't happen. All right, she's about to get on the mat with Jack, and I really hope that this is the point where she kills him. Like I just hope this is the end of seeing Jack. All right, Jack didn't die, but it's fine. It's actually not fine. I'm getting kind of sick and tired of her not wanting to kill anyone. Like I get it, but like eventually she's gonna have to. So I'm annoyed that she didn't do that, but now Xaden is training her, so things should get better. I have to leave and go to my friend's house, but I'm actually so bummed because I have to stop reading and I'm just so invested. I'm at like 350 right now, so I've read like 100 pages. But anyway, Xaden is taking her, I think, on like a flight class while everyone else is like learning their like wielding stuff. She doesn't have like a special power yet, so I'm kind of wondering. I feel like it's gonna have to be something with fire, because they just learned that someone like in their class like torched themselves or something because he couldn't like handle the fire or something power that he had. So I always like pick up on stuff like that, and I'm like, maybe that's gonna be what she has, but I'm always guessing at stuff. So I feel like her power could be like fire, but I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, simple for what I would assume her power would be. So maybe it's something different. I don't know. It's the next day and it is a Saturday, and that means I can read for as long as I want to. And it's so gloomy outside. It's starting to feel like fall. We've got a football game on the TV. Brandon's sitting here next to me, and I have my heating pad, and I'm about to resume my reading. I think today's gonna be a really good day because I can read for a really long time. Also, I was thinking maybe I'll go through these book tabs at the end of this video and like show you guys what I marked, because I already forgot. Sometimes I mark the most random things, but I'll go through it with you guys. So let's get back into it. Okay, they won the challenge. They won like the squad battle thing, and she snuck into her mom's office and got the map, which was a really great idea. And now they're in like one of these other little like villages so that they can shadow riders. And she's with her sister again, and right now they just snuck out and went to, I've been calling her Rihanna the entire book, even though I know that's not her name, so I'll say Ree. But they went to her sister's place, or her family's place, to go see her nephew, which I thought was so cute. Oh my god. Okay, so Xaden just showed up and he can speak into her mind. I'm so excited. That's like the best thing ever. I loved that when I was reading Court of Thorns and Roses. Like, I loved the bickering and like the flirting that was going on in that book that was like in their heads. I'm so excited for this. I'm so glad that they gave them this. All right, they were at the keep, and then all of these griffins, I don't know what they're called, but like the other ones just like came and attacked it, so they had to get out really fast. And Xaden was like, leave for me, and like kissed her or whatever. And while I love it, because I do love them, I am feeling like I wish there was a little bit like more build up with them. I just feel like, because maybe I'm not getting his perspective, I feel like it's kind of random, like not random, but like it doesn't seem like there's enough there for him to be acting this way. I still love it. It's just my opinion. Oh my god, I'm so excited. She's a lightning wielder. I just found out what her power is because she literally just set Jack on fire. I was freaking waiting for this moment. I knew it was gonna come, and I'm so glad. She literally just like knocked him out. Oh, you guys, I'm on page like 400 now, and Xaden just got to her room. I know what scene I'm about to read, so I'm about to get real cozy. Oh my god, I love how obsessed with her he is. Oh, I'm obsessed. I was not expecting Xaden to be like this bold, but like loving it. Oh my god, he's literally talking into her mind while they're like, oh my god. I'm literally wearing a heated blanket, and I have to remove it because I'm sweating. Oh my god, this is such a long scene. I wasn't expecting it to like, you know? Yeah. Okay, so now they're done, you know, doing the deed. But like him saying like, just don't fall for me. Like, after all that, like, you're the one who's like, I can't stay away from you. I have to be with you. You're whatever. And then you're gonna say don't fall for me? Obviously she's going to, and then she just woke up the next morning and he's gone. All right, we're 10 days away from their graduation. I love the little tension right now. Like, of course, they're talking like in their heads back and forth to each other. And I love how like shameless Violet is. Like, she's like literally like, why don't you want to be with me? Like, I love it. Like, she's like, why are you pretending like you're not obsessed with me? And he's like, I'm not. And she's like, no, but you literally are. And also her being like, are you with Imogene? Is that what it is? Like, I love how she's just like shamelessly jealous and telling him all of this. It's so good. She just told him that she loves him. Like, this is kind of what I mean. I just feel like there's not enough for her to be in love with him. Like, there is, but like, I was not expecting that right now. Love that for her, and love that she's just like shamelessly telling him, even if he doesn't say it back. But I'm like, really? Okay, all right, they're under attack now. All right, we're getting somewhere. I was getting a teeny tiny bit bored, and now we're getting some action again. So they're under attack. It turns out it's war games, so it's not even a real attack, which is fine. But I'm getting towards the end of the book, and I'm honestly so scared because I just feel like something really bad like is coming towards the end of this, so we'll see. Okay, I'm getting the idea as she's packing to go on this like 5-day fake war attack or whatever, that it's obviously not fake. So I need some dots to start connecting here with like what Xaden and like his group are doing, and then what's going on with the writers. Like I need some dots to connect. Oh my god. All right, so now Xaden just like took Violet to where he's going, which is outside the wards for the war games, and Dana's like, I can't believe you're choosing him, and like realizes that they're together. But now I'm really stressed because now I'm like, something is about to happen. Xaden's motives or whatever he's been plotting is about to come out, and I don't think Violet's gonna like it. I think she's gonna literally like be like, oh my god, I can't believe I trusted you. Something crazy is about to happen, considering I have less than 100 pages left. Oh, here we go. I'm telling you, Liam, who's also a rebel, has got his little relic. He's talking to Violet, and he's like, I don't know about, you know, you and Xaden. And then he said, I just know his priorities, because his priorities are about to be to blow this place up or start another war. So he knows, like, you shouldn't be doing that. You're gonna be pissed. Here we go. The little griffins, or what, I keep saying griffins, I don't think that's what they're called, but you know, they just flew in and landed at their outpost where Xaden and Violet are. And this is bad. This is gonna be so bad because Violet's gonna now find out. She's gonna be so pissed. I don't know what it is that they're doing technically, but Xaden just walked up to one of the riders that's on like the little griffin thing and then said, you're early. And this is not about to be good. Xaden knows them. He's working with them and aiding our enemy. Betrayal cuts through like glass as I try to solve. This is while he's been sneaking off from the quadrant. Yeah, she's gonna be pissed. Oh, here we go. The books that her dad gave her are tying in. They said we lost a village in the vicinity to a horde of Venom 2 days ago. Oh, I hate this. She's also realizing that both of her dragons lied to her, which, like, I definitely knew that. Like, I knew that they were, like, in on it as well. Like, I definitely picked that up. So now she's, like, feeling, like, extra betrayed. She's like, oh, my God, you guys knew what he was doing. They said, we both chose you, but you knew. Oh, no. Oh, no. She said, were we ever really friends? She's talking to Liam. Oh my god, no. He said we are friends, Violet, but I owe him everything. Oh no, no. Dane read her memories, and now they all know that they've been sent there to die, to all those people that are at the outpost. So someone's about to be coming for them to kill them. So I'm really scared. Last 30 pages, I'm in like war battle right now. They're like, basically they had to choose between fighting in one village or like meeting at the post and like picking their loyalty, and obviously they're fighting to like save all these people. So I'm in the middle of it right now, and I'm so stressed. Oh no. Okay, so they just killed the last of the Venom or whatever, and now she's falling off her dragon's back. She has poison in her, and they're trying to save her right now, but they're like taking her to someone. I don't know who. I'm interested to see. I feel like this is gonna be someone like crucial. Like for some reason I feel like, why do I feel like it's like, I've been thinking that the people that they're saying are dead are not really dead or something, or I don't know. Let's see. Xaden said, you can't make me fall for you and then die. So, duh, he's in love with her. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting Xaden's perspective. I'm getting Xaden's perspective in like the last 3 chapters. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I hope I get more of his perspective in the second book. That's what I was telling you guys. I really wanted his perspective. Okay, here we go. Lock in. Oh my god, it's been 3 days since Violet hasn't woken up. Oh, I love hearing his perspective. Like, about, like, him really, like, falling for her and all the things he should have done differently. Ugh. I just know wherever they are is some crazy place. Like, this, wherever they are has got to be crazy. She kisses him. Man, so she's just forgiven him? I'm so confused. Oh no. Did she forget her memories? She seems confused. Oh no. Wait, the golden and Darna, the golden dragon's gift is gone? I don't understand. Oh, it says the valley below is lined with charred trees marking where the earth was scorched. Yeah, of course. They're in like the land like that he grew up in that was like burned to the ground. That's what I thought. Oh no. Oh, so they've been rebuilding it. Oh, I love his commentary. I love his commentary. This is great. Like everything that she says in his mind, he's like, wow, this woman is mine. She's so smart. I love her. Like, I love it. Okay, I'm on the last page and he's like fighting so hard for her to forgive him. And she's like, no, I don't trust you anymore. Okay, so, oh my God, he's like so desperate. He's literally so in love with her. Oh my God, it's her brother, Brennan. Yes, I'm so happy. I told you guys, like I was like, I just feel like these people who are dead are not really dead. I thought it was going to be Xaden's dad though. I thought maybe his dad wasn't really dead, but it's her brother, which is even better. Oh my God, that's the end of the book? You're kidding. Do I get like a sneak peek of anything? Oh, okay, that was so good. I can't believe it's over. I did already pre-order the second book to this series, so it'll get to my house whenever it publishes. Okay, I really, really enjoyed this, you guys. Overall, my first opinion, I'm gonna give this 4 stars. It's not 5 stars. For me personally, oh my God, what just happened? Did I just get a lisp? It's not 5 stars personally for me because, like I said, these are like my main points right off the top of my head. I feel like there maybe could have been like just a teeny bit more build up, or maybe in the beginning of the book we could have got some of Xaden's perspective, but I understand why we didn't get that because it was saving all of like the surprises at the end of the book. So it makes sense. I do have a couple questions though, because if Brennan is alive and that's her brother and he's been alive this whole time and he's a part of the revolution and stuff, then it makes me curious as to why initially Xaden was like so set on killing Violet. Like I know he said he wasn't, like after he saw her he was like, oh my God, no, like I love her, but like he was kind of like that. And so I'm just like wondering, I guess, like I don't know, how are you gonna kill her if you're like working the revolution with her brother? But I guess he never was. So I love this. I think it's so good. It's gonna be super interesting, I feel like, in the second book to see like a lot of like the politics of what's gonna be going on. I referred to this map so much during this, and I'm honestly really excited to see like the people that they recruit. So like her other friends that are like in their fourth wing like group, like I hope eventually they like come and join the revolution as well, because I can see her friends doing that, and I think that would be like so awesome. There's just so much going on in this book, but I really enjoyed it. It's a really great fantasy book, and I can tell it's gonna be a great fantasy series. Like it had me intrigued. You guys could see like I read it in just a couple days because like this was super good. I'm gonna go through some of my things that I highlighted or put tabs on. Sometimes I highlight weird stuff, but let's go through my book tabs now that I just finished. I don't know if like other people do this in their reading vlogs, if like right after they give like their initial thoughts or they go through their tabs, but like that's what I'm gonna do because I don't really know. Oh, okay, I marked what the meaning of the relics are. Ooh, the next thing I marked is on page 13. It's when she sees Xaden for the first time and she's like, oh my God, he's tall, windblown black hair, dark eyebrows. She's like obsessed with him. I marked that because I'm like, yeah girl, that's your man. Oh, the next thing I marked, page 85. Fascinating, you look all frail and breakable, but you're really a violent little thing, aren't you? That's Xaden. That's like the first time I was like, oh, I'm gagged. Ooh, page 106. I put a little tab on the scene where they first are on the mat and they're like battling back and forth. And it's like so spicy, honestly. Oh, on page 217, I highlighted this little monologue from Violet, and she's talking to Dane, I believe, and she said, this place cuts away the bullshit and the niceties, revealing whoever you are at your core. Isn't that what you said to me? Is that who you really are at your core? Someone so enamored with rules that he doesn't know when to bend or break them for someone that he cares about. Someone so focused on the least I'm capable of doing. He can't believe I can do much more. I loved that. I loved when she went off on him. Like, I literally highlighted that and was like, yeah, as you should. Oh, I highlighted the first part, the first time that they kissed. And it was like in the snow. I thought that that was so cute. I'm sure as more time passes, I'm gonna have some more thoughts on this book, and like I need to go on TikTok and start to look at all of like the theories about fourth wing. Sometimes I like looking at theories, but then sometimes, like obviously with all of like SJM universe stuff, I see too many theories and I'm like, I just kind of don't want to like do this where we just like theorize on every single little thing. I just want to like let it play out how it's supposed to be. So I like try and not look at that so often, but I think I'm gonna go on like TikTok and like start to like look some like stuff up about this book because I really, really liked it. Like I said, overall thoughts, I would give it like 4 stars. I think I needed like more of an emotional attachment to some of the things that were going on. One of the things that I felt a little bit confused by is I felt like there needed to be more talked about with like Violet's like illness or like what's wrong with her like bones and her joints. Like I just feel like all you know is like they're just like bad and like they don't work. But like I wish there was some insight more into like her bad relationship with her mom and what necessarily like happened with her when she was being born. I'm sure we're gonna get into that because this is only book 1, so I can't expect all of that stuff now, but I think that that would have made I would have been more connected to Violet throughout the book had I had some like more struggle stuff. I don't know, there was just like little elements that I guess I needed. I guess I'm kind of comparing it to when I was reading Throne of Glass and I was reading like about Selena and like the way it was described, the way her childhood was described and the way the stuff that like she went through was described gave me like a really strong emotional pull towards her, which I know her life in like Throne of Glass is way more traumatic than hers is, but she still has things that like I feel like could have made me more emotionally like connected to her, even though I really, really like Violet. Like I like her personality. I like that she's confident and I like that she's like did have a struggle obviously, but I feel like you guys will know what I mean by that. So anyway, I really liked this. I'm super excited for the second book and I will probably do another reading vlog if you guys want me to. I have tons of other books that I can read and do reading vlogs with. I just felt like this one would be the most interesting one to do. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want, give me a like or subscribe if you guys want to see more book content. I also post tons of book content over on my TikTok. So if you guys want to check me out on TikTok, you guys can. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.